You know, our channel continues to grow. Your support really means a lot. I know you folks, as would-be owners of the car, shopping for the car, sometimes you get a little frustrated. And that frustration all of a sudden turns to non-passion, and then you just forget it. I don't want somebody else to do that to you. I'm the guy that, I'm gonna give you an honest feedback on the car. Hey Rick, what do you think of this? Or what do you think of that? I give you some intel, give you an idea, make some suggestions, and make the purchase not only fun, but keep it informed. So through the YouTube channel, we've been able to share so much. Now, many of you are watching, we talked about this earlier. Hey, you love the car, you don't own one yet, but you know, this is the car that everybody's talking about. A lot of the subscribers, you guys have made some incredible comments, made some great suggestions that I've taken advantage of, and I do appreciate that help as well as we grow this thing together. The other cool thing is when you stop by and make a surprise visit. Mike down in North Carolina made a comment. He says, you know what, Rick, we get to see you on the YouTube channel, stuff that you do all day long, and places that you go, and people that you meet. He goes, but you never sometimes have an opportunity to meet us, the subscribers, the family members of your RickCorvetteConti YouTube channel. I thought, yeah, you know what, you're right. So this guy had nothing to do over Labor Day and made a 500-mile trip just to see us. It was really touching, it was exciting, and I was really proud. I want to share a little bit of that with you right now. So thanks for watching. All right, another quick segment here on the vlog. We're filming. This is Labor Day weekend, okay? Yes, I'm run down. I told you August was crazy. Look what you guys did to me. Oh, but I had a lot of fun. I did. I had a lot of fun. But check this out. So think about, you know, usually holiday weekend, you get a little bit of time off, and we do too, so thank you so much for that. I am thankful for any time off that I get. So you get up in the morning and what are you gonna do? I don't know, let's just pack up the car and let's drive 500 miles. Are you kidding me? Mike and his wife, Lugina, are here. They got in the car and said, hey, what do you want to do? Yeah, well, we're from North Carolina, let's go to Ohio. For what? Go see me? You guys need to turn around and go home. This amusement park ride is closed. I can't believe that they literally got in the car and drove 500 miles to come up and meet us. And you know what's neat for me, and you guys know him on the channel. What's the handle again? Is it Venomous?
Venomous 910.
Venomous 910. You see his comments all the time. Always very supportive, very complimentary, and gives us good feedback too. So I really pay attention to that. But doesn't own a Corvette, but is a huge fan. And that's what I talk about. I don't care if you own a Corvette. One day you might, but this car seems to kind of captivate all of us in its conversation at the water cooler everywhere. Mike and his wife are here. Oh my gosh. You guys have got to get a life. Who gets up and drives 500 miles to come and see me? You guys are nuts.
I've been wanting to do it. It's just this is the first chance I had some time off, and I told my wife, I said our anniversary was last month. I said, hey, we'll come up here and just you know, see Rick, and then maybe scout out Columbus this weekend.
Yeah, there's a lot of neat stuff to do. Columbus is a great town, and it's cool because, you know, us being in the middle of the state, you're so close. I mean, you know, for us, I can go that way, and I'm 3 hours to Indianapolis. I go this way, which I would never go this way because that's Pittsburgh. Blech. But I'm sure I need some feedback on that. I'm sorry. I'm not a Steelers fan. Never will be. Although I did meet Terry Bradshaw one time, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Oh, here, just a quick story. So I met Terry Bradshaw one time, and I do like him. We were at an automotive conference, and he was like the speaker at the beginning, and there was a huge, there had been 500-600 people in there. So he gets done speaking, Terry autographs his football, and then they draw out a winner. So the winner's like way down at the end of the room. What does he do? Oh yeah, man. He launches that football. I'm like, oh man, I would have loved to have been the guy that caught that football. That'd been so cool. So anyways, enough of Pittsburgh. See ya. You guys, what is that? Oh, you did win something from the channel. I love that. It was really cool. Yeah. I am truly excited that they're here. I'm exhausted beyond belief. And it was just really, really neat that you guys been that supportive, because you've been a part of this channel for a long, long time. And I really do read the comments. You know I do. You've seen how I've altered and changed, and as we're growing constantly on the channel, and it's exciting for me. And it's because of a lot of folks like yourself. It really is, man.
Right, and you do answer a lot of the regulars, the comments. Anybody that writes in something,
yeah,
answer all our comments, remark on our comments.
Yeah,
just here to support your channel. Support
Thanks.
you.
Appreciate that, man. Well, hey,
and one day be a customer. If I do get a Corvette, it will be here.
dude, I appreciate that. It's just all of us together. If you're watching the channel and you're participating in this, you're supporting the brand, whether you have one or not. You really are, and it's great that one day that will come to be for you. But I'm glad you're enjoying stuff going on with the marketplace and other customers. But first and foremost, as I should have said, you're retired military, so thank you for that service. Seriously, man, that's fantastic. You're based out of Fort Bragg, is that correct?
I am.
Yeah, that's outstanding, man.
Just the honesty and the genuineness in your videos.
Thanks, man.
Just makes you keep coming back, and everybody, this is the way he is on camera is the way he is on camera. Off camera, he's the same way.
Don't find me a loss for words too much, but to know that you guys got a car drove 500 miles to actually come here and see me, I'm like, oh my gosh, it really blows my mind, and I guess if anything, it goes to show you that my effectiveness or my goal to be effective here on the channel is working, because that's powerful to me, and it's much appreciated. It really is.
And if I had to see it in person, because if I do buy a car, like I said, I want to make sure, hey, is this guy really, is he legit? And I've gotten that through a lot of the videos I've watched, and through a lot of the other customers, and like the other guys that come through and have said how to do. I wanted to see it myself, and this office is crazy.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks. Well, you saw Barrington when he came with his wife in that surprise visit. So these surprise visits really motivate me to constantly think about content for you guys.
Well, this motivated me to come here.
Right. No kidding.
Yeah,
yes.
Yep.
No
She happened to see it too, and when his wife was there, I told my wife, I said, yes, hey, his wife came with him. So I just appreciate the time that you're taking with us right now, just to make us feel welcome here.
No,
and
it means a lot, man.
And like I said, it's just reinforced what I already saw in videos. It really is.
Thanks.
I really appreciate it, Rick, and I'm looking forward to being part of your Corvette family and being a Corvette freak myself.
I love it, dude. That is so cool.
Yeah, I want my send-off hat. You're gonna send off my model.
Yeah, that's one of the ones he won on the contest. I forgot that you actually did win one of those. Good, man.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I mean, nothing fancy, some decals on here, but just another way to kind of promote the channel, but do it through Corvette, and that was a lot of fun. So,
but it's just little silly things like this. I'm telling you, it really does kind of sway you over, and like I said, what you bring to the channel, it just makes me. It makes me want to have one, and that's my dream. That's my dream. It's always been my dream car. Drive 500 miles away. I'll drive 1,000 miles if I know that the person I do business with is gonna take that time with me and care about the car that they're gonna give me, not just take off the flip and thing. Here's the keys and see you later.
Well, that's kind of what we talked about before we actually turned on camera, and that's what means a lot to me too. Is what I am trying to convey to you guys on the channel. Is yes, you can buy this car anywhere. I've got one guy we haven't shared yet at the time of filming this with you guys that he's got a dealership a mile from his house, but he drove 4 hours to do business with us. So I don't want to have either the lack of enthusiasm or passion that you're not getting at your local dealership, kind of kill that dream for you. And I've had that happen where people have tried to buy a car, have went to big dealerships and can't even get a door opened or a test drive. And the flame goes out, if you will, as the old adage would be. And I don't want that to happen. And with the internet, it has made the world very, very small. It has made things to be flexible and obtainable that we never do. I mean, if it wasn't for the internet, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. I mean, this has been a great way to communicate. It's been a great way to connect. And it's been a great way to share my passion for the car with you guys and through you guys.
But if it wasn't for your videos, I would have known you existed.
I appreciate that, man.
And like I said, what you brought through those videos is what's brought me here 500 miles.
Oh, dude, that means a lot.
I know it might sound silly. It's probably people on video probably think I'm crazy, but
thanks for, all that support. It's good to just share the surprise visit and some of my ramblings. Mike's like, Rick's right. He turns that camera on and he doesn't shut up.
He's the same way.
Oh, but it's thrilling to me to get that feedback and know that, I guess more than anything, know that we're heading in the right direction in the channel, so.
And this thing, it brings people together. I mean,
it does.
Like I said, if that wasn't for that, it's not so much about buying the car, it's, all those relationships you build, with people that, you have something in common with,
Absolutely.
And
It really is instant family, man. There's no doubt about it. That's what I talked about before as far as that instant family. When you're a Corvette owner, regardless of the year, I talked about this in one of the speeches that I did last March. If you see a Corvette owner stuck on the side of the road, it doesn't really matter. All of us would pull over and help that guy. But you know, in today's day and age, you see someone stuck on the side of the road and you're just, you're very hesitant to stop and pull over. You don't even think twice. If you see a Corvette stuck on the side of the road, you're going to pull over and make sure that they're okay. And that's what we're talking about here. And that's why I'm sharing this surprise visit. It's stuff that we're doing on the channel, the direction that we're headed, the great feedback from Mike and his wife, and the stuff that we're sharing together. This is cool, man. I mean, you get to do this stuff. I mean, Corvette is unique in its own right within the sports car marketplace, but I think it is also very, very special. This is becoming like a regular thing now. I mean, we had D. Anthony here, we had Barrington here, and many of you guys stop and do surprise visits.
That's right.
We can make this like a late night show. Conversation with Conti. Come on in and this is chat. But this is just a little segment to let you know that I was so tired I didn't want to be on camera, so it was great for me to be behind the camera, so thanks for that. Take a little pressure off me. But this is fun, this is real. These guys are awesome. You guys watching the channel are awesome. You know, we talked about the connection of people and the camaraderie, but it's neat too how this car has really truly motivated people in many different ways. It's changed their mindset. It's given them something to focus on and look forward to. I remember I sold a car to a guy back in Texas, and his wife called me and she says, "Rick, you have," and I have to bring that in and show you guys this. It was pretty neat. She says, "This guy is so motivated by his Corvette purchase." She goes, "He hasn't painted and picked up a paintbrush in 30 years. And because he was so pumped up that he ordered a car, and he got this car coming, I mean, he was just like rejuvenated because of Corvette. He started painting, and he painted a painting for me that he sent to me that I will share with you guys in a future vlog. So knowing that this car does motivate us in different ways of life, but it keeps you positive, keeps you pumped up. You went through, and I'm not going to go through all that, but let me just tell you guys, I mean, you know, he's got 20-some years in the military. He's got some stories, and he's been through some shit, okay? And it's just neat to see you excited and how we're connecting through the YouTube channel. I mean, that means a lot to me. It really does. Now, he was in the medical part of the military, and he made this special coin for his medics. Check this out. You got to give me the shorter version, but man, oh man, this thing, I mean, it's amazing. And let's just start with that. And if you could see that on camera, that in the center, what you said it was a real statue?
So this is a real statue, and there's a combat medic museum down at Fort Sam Houston in San Antonio. Okay. It's out front. I took a picture of it, and then when I sent it to the person who made my coin, they were able to, I guess, emboss it. Along with the little badge at the top. That's the combat medic badge that medics get when they experience. They're doing medicine in actual combat, getting shot at, blown up, taking care of soldiers that are that are hurt. And then down at the bottom was the two countries I've been in. I was involved in OIF, Operation Iraqi Freedom, and in OEF, Operation Enduring Freedom. That was in Afghanistan. And like I said, I always flew an American flag in my aid station, just to give me motivation every day. Hey, this is why am I doing this? I'm doing this for our country. And the words integrity, persistence, attitude, professionalism, those were all the traits that I were looking for in my medics, and that I saw in my medics in combat. And these are the same traits that I see in you, Rick, when I watch your blog. We usually shake our hands with these like this. And I really appreciate it.
Oh, God bless you. But I gotta give you a hug too, right? This is, man, you got me all choked up, bro. But I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. You guys are amazing, and this is powerful. Look at this. You don't need to look at me. Look at this. That cool. And there's stuff on the back too. Look at that. But thank you for all your support. It is very touching. Appreciate that. Thanks. Mike, thanks again for coming up here. Making that trip with you and your wife, a 500-mile trip just to come up here and see us. I really, truly, I didn't know what to say. I mean, what an honor. I know that we're affecting a lot of people out there, and I'm glad that I'm able to be in contact with you guys. Many times over, we get to share your story, and that's a real pleasure to me. And I just want to grow this thing, and we'll do it from different aspects, and we'll go in different directions, but you know what? We're always keeping it on point. Bam! Corvette.